welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you guys stopping by. My name is Shane. Today we're out planting Silver Queen corn. I absolutely love this stuff, and we grew about half this garden last year, maybe a little less than half last year, and it really grew well. For my first time growing corn, it really grew well. So we're going to plant it again, except this time I'm going to try to fill the whole garden up, or a little field, pasture, whatever you want to call it. It's super, for me it's super big to be out here doing it by hand. We did last year, me and my grandson, we just hoed it, put it in one seed at a time, and it took us all day. It was a lot of work. So I broke down and bought one of these Earthway Precision Garden Seeders. I've seen a lot of these on YouTube, and I'm sorry about that, I cut my finger, if anybody notices it. I cut my finger a minute ago. But I've seen a lot of these on YouTube, so I thought, what the heck, I'm gonna give it a try. And I haven't heard anybody complain about them. So we're gonna give it a try. It was about $140 for you guys that wanna know. It was about 140 bucks on Amazon. I just ordered it through them, and came in a couple of days. It comes with like 6 or 7 different plates for different size seeds. This one is a corn seed. This one is for corn. They have them for peas, beans, they have them for everything. I even seen one for carrots. So you can row out just about anything in this thing. The only thing that I've heard on a lot of these YouTube videos is that the ground really needs to be nice and soft. So I plowed this once with the blades really kicked in at an angle so it would turn up a ton of dirt. Then I straightened the blades out to break all them dirt clods up, and ran over it again to break everything up and hopefully give it one more nice little till. So hopefully this works. I've never used it before. We're going to find out how well this thing works here in just a minute. I'm going to get out here. Regardless, I'm going to put seed in this whole ground, in this whole field, because we have, the gnats are going crazy. We have rain coming for 3 days starting tomorrow. So this couldn't be better. So let's get done talking here. We're going to fill this thing up. I've heard you fill it up about halfway. Fill it up about halfway with seed, and as it goes around, it'll pick the seed up in these little divots. If I can get it to do it, it'll pick the seeds up in these little divots, drop them out. They'll drop them in this little hole right here, and they go down through this little chute and come out at the bottom where we till that. There's the little chute there. It comes out, and it'll drop out in this little plow part right here. It has an adjustable plow with a gauge on it to show the depth. It also has a chain to drag behind to cover up your seed. So hopefully that works. Like I say, it's all clay. It's all clay. It's not soft soil. We're going to see how this thing works. Let me quit rambling. We're going to fill this thing up, and I'll let you know how well it's working. Well guys, this Earthway Precision Garden Seeder, I have to say, it is amazing. It is absolutely a workhorse. I did this I'll say 20 minutes maybe, about 20 minutes. It's insane. It really works well. Trying to get some of this stuff picked up. Trying to think, they do recommend, other YouTubers were recommending making sure your ground was tilled up really, really well. And I could see where that would help. Because anywhere I had a rut, I would hang up. And I don't blame it on this earthway. I blame it on the fact I'm planting my corn seeds 2 inches deep. They're going in about an inch and a half, and you can see this little plow right here that's plowing. It's digging deep. So every time it would hit anything hard, it would stop me, and of course my body weight would get it going again. But that was a little pain in the butt. But any other thing that you plant should be a dream, as far as peas, anything, okra, anything that planted a little shallower than that. Because okra, when you plant okra, you barely put any dirt on the top of it. You plant it so shallow. Corn, you need to plant really, really deep. And I knew that was going to be a problem, but it wasn't the problem I thought it was going to be. I bought 5 pounds of corn, and I may have used 3. So this thing's amazing. Well worth the money. To plant all this, I'd have had a heart attack for it. I'd have never been able to do this by hand. And I don't have any implements on my tractor outside of a plow and a bush hog and all that to plant this. So I thought this would be the best way to go. This thing is absolutely amazing. It'll pick up a seed, drop it in this little tunnel here, in that little tunnel right there. It goes down, follows, and I was trying to show you guys, follows down in here, and right behind this blade, it drops right behind the blade. This drags behind it and covers it up. It's amazing, and the wheel, it's just so efficient. And I know I'll use this thing for years and years and years, especially I got 2 more gardens to plant. So this is going to make planting super easy, especially I'm 51, and every year it gets a little harder. And you guys that are my age know I'm sweating like a pig. It's hot out here. But you guys know it gets harder and harder. You love gardening. You absolutely love it. And you say you'll do it to the day you die, but it gets harder and harder every year. And this is a super effective tool to make that back-breaking work of planting seeds a lot easier. I love it. I love it. One thing, I took that little rod. I meant to tell y'all earlier, there's a rod that comes up and hooks up in here, and it's got these little prongs on it that drops down, and it's a row marker. You set it out and it drags beside you and marks your next row. As you're pulling, it marks your next row. I didn't like that. I took it off. It stayed in my way. I kept getting hung up. Bad enough I was getting hung up with that plow. I was getting hung up on it with everything. I just took it off and just kept an eye where my last row was. And I'm trying to plant my rows about 2 foot to 24 to 30 inches wide. See how it goes. See how it goes. I am super excited. I'm super tired too. I got one more thing to do, so I got to let you guys go. Hopefully for tomorrow's video or the next day's video, we're going to be moving a swarm trap because we caught a swarm today. I want to show y'all in this video, but I want y'all to come back and watch my very next video after this one, because I'm almost certain we caught a swarm behind the house. We catch one back there every year. I went and looked back there today. I was checking the pigs. I seen a swarm up in the, we had a swarm coming out of one of our hives. I couldn't figure out where it went. So I just said, oh, well, maybe we lost one. I said, maybe we caught one in one of our swarm traps. So I went back behind the house real quick, and we had already had a swarm in there, I think from yesterday. So hopefully I'm gonna go check it, start a new video, check it, and hopefully tonight when I get home from work, I'll be moving a swarm trap. That is always super fun. So guys, thank you so much for checking out my channel. I really do appreciate it. Look at this girl. Look at her. She's chilling with Dad, and Odin is up there on the deck whining like crazy because he wants in. Guys, I love y'all to death. Y'all are the best subscribers ever. If you haven't subscribed, do me a favor and click that subscribe button. I would really, really appreciate it. Give me a thumbs up too. I really appreciate that. Hey guys, love you to death. We'll see you on the next video.